Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about a product I'm really excited about, and it has to do with my hair. I get a lot of questions what I use to make my hair so platinum blonde, and I have been using the Shimmer Lights conditioner for a leave-in toner for many years now, but I actually found a new product that is even better than the one I use currently. I'm really excited to share this with you guys because it is actually cheaper than the Shimmer Lights. Really easy to find at your local Sally Beauty. The product is a conditioner toner, that is what they call it, and it is from the brand Blond Brilliance, which I have been passing in Sally's for years now. I decided I would pick this up and give it a try because I was going to be bleaching my roots. It turned out fabulous. This stuff is even better than the Shimmer Lights. It is so deep purple, which is something you really need when you're doing a toning conditioner treatment. The smell is really amazing too. It smells like blueberries or something like really fruity. I believe that this conditioner toner was $7.99 on sale. I think it's originally $8.99 or $9.99. But it's under $10, which is a steal when you are going to be using this as much as you do. So as you've seen in my previous videos, this is the Shimmer Lights conditioner that I had been using. So this is the new stuff. Let's look at them side by side and compare them. The first thing that is different about them is the price point. This one I got for $11.49 at Sally's, and I believe this one is $8.99 or $9.99. The amount of product that is in them for the Shimmer Lights is 16 fluid ounces, and this one actually has a little bit less, which is 10.5 fluid ounces. They look very similar in size. For the most part, you get a pretty good amount of product in this one. As far as how they look inside of each bottle, I feel like the Blond Brilliance is actually a little bit of a deeper purple, which I think is vital when you are trying to tone your hair, especially after bleaching. So I put each of them on a paper towel so maybe you can see the difference, but this one is the Shimmer Lights and this one is the Blond Brilliance. The Blond Brilliance is definitely a deeper purple. And another thing that is different is the consistency. So the Blond Brilliance is more of like a gel, and the Shimmer Lights is definitely more like cream slash watery. I am seeing this on the paper towel and how the Shimmer Lights is just going down the paper towel, whereas the Blond Brilliance is staying put. I think it's really important to have a toning conditioner that is actually going to stay in your hair and not slip out. The Shimmer Lights is really watery. When I had used it in the past, it feels like it didn't cling on to my hair as well as the Blond Brilliance does. When I put the Blond Brilliance in my hair, I feel like it really clung to my hair, which made me feel like it was toning a little bit better than the Shimmer Lights did. Another thing that I noticed about the Blond Brilliance is when I rinsed it out, it wasn't as hard to get the purple pigment out. When you use the Shimmer Light, it feels like the pigment stays in your hair much longer and is harder to get out. I would have to shampoo it after I'm rinsing out the Shimmer Lights, and it would still be a little bit purple, and I would just be left with that purple cast, which is okay, but if you don't want your hair to be completely purple, then it's not a good thing. When I rinsed out the Blond Brilliance, it left me with this beautiful, like, white shade of blonde. Even my husband was like, wow, that's like the best bleach job you've ever had. And I was like, well, it was because of the conditioner that I was using. It is just this perfect platinum blonde shade, and I actually did put it all over my hair, so I didn't even bleach the bottom part of my hair, but then I put it all the way through my hair in the concentrated treatment like I would usually do for the shimmer lights, and it made my hair so beautiful. I just love it. So Blond Brilliance is way better than shimmer lights. It is cheaper, it has a darker pigment, and it stays onto your hair way better and actually rinses out. It is way better, in my opinion, than the shimmer lights. I wouldn't waste your money on the shimmer lights. Another thing that I have noticed is that with the Blond Brilliance, since it says it is a conditioner toner, it actually does condition, because my hair does feel super soft after using it. If I was just using the Shimmer Lights conditioner, I notice that it gets super dry. I've heard that from a lot of people, that the Shimmer Lights does dry out your hair, and people tell me to stop using it, but I didn't have anything else to use instead until now. So now I'm gonna be using this every single time I bleach my hair, every single time I need a little bit of a boost. Is actually conditioning, which is definitely a plus. You would really want to have both conditioning and both toning in one, which you have in this one. So I'm gonna read you from the back because this is very important with the ingredients and what does actually condition your hair. It has coconut oil for strengthening, ICU extract, recognized for its nourishing value, and then it has a mango oil for extra moisture. And oh my gosh, it does feel so soft after using it. The directions are actually for you to leave it in for 3 to 5 minutes, but I leave mine in as a treatment, so I leave it in as long as I possibly can. The other day I left it in for like 45 minutes, and this is the result I got, which is amazing. So when I first bleached my hair, I didn't leave it in as long. I wanted to try to see if it would tone it a little bit more, and it did. I don't know if it's necessarily the most natural or the best for your hair. I feel like this is a good alternative to the Shimmer Lights conditioner, as if you're using it for a toning treatment. So I'm gonna show you guys my hair up close so you can see the results of the toning conditioner. And the roots are just so nice and light to match the rest of my hair, and even underneath, I did underneath. So as you can see, it works amazing. It is definitely my new favorite conditioner toner, and I will be using it every single time I need to tone my hair. Well, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. It's kind of a little comparison and review, I guess. That's what I end up doing when I review products. So I really want to show you guys what is the best option. You can go pick it up at your local Sally Beauty, and they might even have a sale, like when I got mine on sale. I'm definitely gonna pick up more from the line because I love this. And if I like those products, I will share those with you as well. Make sure you leave me a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and check out my social media. All the links will be down below and also at the end of this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. And the eyeliner inside is very smooth and creamy, yet it does dry to kind of in between a matte and glossy finish, because it's not completely matte, but you won't really notice because it'll just look so great when you have your other eye makeup